think there was a time I had a full case of makeup.
But I'm trying to do exposure therapy.
Good morning, everybody. It is currently like 5:30 right now. I was up a little bit before just to film some shot, but I was pretty much on time today for waking up at 5. I'm very excited for our vlog today because I haven't done a casual vlog in a while. I want to show you guys my new routine and also the very first day of my 75 hard. Logistically, I should have figured everything out by now, but I'm still kind of like go day by day with this process. So I do want to take you guys today to see how my life has been going. We do a little chit chat, but also plan my life with me. But first, let's get ready for the gym. Typically in the morning, I don't go crazy with my routine. I've been feeling very comfortable going to the gym without doing any makeup. I should just let my pores breathe, you know?
Those lies heal and you can't sleep thinking that he lies still, so you cry still, tears all in a pillowcase. Big girls all get a little taste out, pushing me away so I give her space out. Dealing with a heart that I didn't break. I'll be there for you, I will care for you. I keep thinking you just don't know. Trying to run from that, say you're done with that. On your face, girl, it just don't show. When you're ready, just say you're ready. When all the baggage just ain't as heavy and the party's over, just don't forget me. We'll change the pace and we'll just go slow. You won't ever have to worry. You won't ever have to hide. And you've seen all my mistakes, so look me in my eyes. 'Cause if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I've loved and I've lost. It's my birthday, I get if I want to. Can't deny that I want you, but I lie if I have to. 'Cause you don't say you love me to your friends when they ask you, even though we both know that you do. You do. One time been in love, one time you and all your girls in the club, one time. Also convinced that you're following your heart 'cause your mind don't control what it does sometimes. We all have our needs, though. Don't be so.
That was actually such a good workout, guys. I'm on my little moped on the way home, and then we're gonna make breakfast. I'm so excited for breakfast because I bought some new ingredients, so it's not gonna be just eggs. So yeah, sorry for looking like a mess, but this is the real beauty of flavor, okay?
Welcome to my kitchen. Isn't it so cute? This is where I spend most of my time in. I literally do everything here. I sleep here, I eat here. There's a bathroom there, so you know where the business go. I'm gonna make myself a protein shake. Probably there's a source somewhere that say it's best to drink protein shake after you just finish an exercise, so it's optimize your muscle gains. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I do all the time, so that's what we're doing.
My protein pack is not the cutest, so don't judge. I know usually people drink it with milk and with a shaker, but I just don't have a shaker right now, so we're just gonna use what we have. And personally for me, I don't like to drink it with milk because it's just become too sweet for my taste and too creamy. Honestly, I just want to chuck it down. Like, I just want to finish business. Shake it really well. Here we have it. It's as disgusting as I thought it would be, but it does the job. Long story short, I'm just having a lot of free time right now. I'm trying to learn how to allocate my time on what to do. Usually in the morning, I would help my mom out with the chores, whatever going on in the house. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna fold some clothes, watch some YouTube, and just really slow and relax this morning because I can. I am getting ready for I was about to say the gym. I need a life outside working out, guys. I have to be honest, I've been struggling a lot with, like I say, I've been struggling a lot with finding out what I should do with my free time since I'm having a lot. So right now, the only thing that makes me feel productive is either working out or reading or working on like my resume or something. Which is only 3 things, and it doesn't take up much time of my day. So the other time I'm just sitting there thinking to myself like, oh, what the hell should I do now? And I don't want to do things that exclusively just on the screen. Like, I do want to take a break for my eyes. Lately my screen time is fucking atrocious. Like, when I tell you it's bad, like, it's bad. The plan of me going to the coffee shop today is really to figure out that, you know, my big dilemma, like, oh, what do I do with all the free time? I know it's so privileged of me. Liner or no liner? We're gonna keep it cute today, so no liner today. To think there was a time I had a full case of makeup is crazy. Now this is what my makeup looks like. Literally nothing left in here. I don't know, guys, maybe it's just maturity. Maybe my prefrontal lobe has developed. I'm 25 anyway, but I just don't feel the need to have a bunch of makeup anymore. And to be fair, I used to be like a huge makeup fanatics. I did makeup kind of like a side hustle as well. So of course I had a full face of makeup to try different looks and all. But right now I'm just doing makeup for me, myself, and I. There's no need for me to have like more than 1 setting powder, probably 2 at best. I'm trying to use up everything, okay? Guys, it is so hot in Vietnam. I keep sweating. And these bangs are probably gonna straighten out by itself within 5 minutes of me being outside. Guys, my upper lip is sweaty as hell. Okay, cute. This is the outfit for today. Nothing crazy. I was gonna film earlier, but then somebody was behind me, so I got shy. I'm probably gonna be shy and cut in the middle of this. Try to be like as secret as possible. But it's like so weird because you're holding a phone in front of your face. But I'm trying to do exposure therapy where I just really don't give a fuck about what people think, because, you know, I'm not gonna be here for any longer. They're just gonna know me as like this weird girl walking around by herself and talking in English. I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps in, but this is harder than I thought. It's not hard in the sense that it's tiring. It's just that I'm in the middle of like a big city where there's not a lot of walking space. Sometimes I would switch it up. I would go to a park or I would go to a university track, but it doesn't really help because the route itself is not very pretty comparing to when I was in the States. There was trails and there was dedicated space for you to work out and walk long distance, right? But now I just have to make do with whatever I have, which is fine, but it just gets repetitive and kind of boring. I feel like this is taking forever. I would rather do this on a treadmill where I can keep the same pace, but also do something else like reading a book. I was reading a book the other day while I was on a treadmill and it was actually really entertaining. I'm also planning to buy a smartwatch that counts the step for me because I don't have the exact measurement of the steps right now. I'm literally just holding my phone everywhere. It gets really annoying and inconvenient. Like I'm already on my phone for a lot of the time. So when I'm on a walk or something, like I really just want to be distant. I just want to leave it at home. So definitely want to invest in a smartwatch. Hi y'all. It is actually 2 days since the last time you see me. I'm sitting on the rooftop of a coffee shop. I always go to this coffee place. It's one of my favorites. This is a pandan coconut juice kind of thing. It's so good. I'm the only one on the rooftop right now. You know, it's a change in scenes. It's a change in the scene. So I thought this would be a really good time to chit chat you guys about what's been going on with my life. Sorry if I sound a little bit awkward. It's been a while since I'm talking in front of the camera. I think beside my Ha Giang vlog, that's when you know I'm back in Vietnam. Before that, my previous vlogs were filmed in the States, right? So I was in the States and then stuff happened. So I decided to move back to Vietnam and I'm living with my parents right now, which I don't mind. Obviously, I like living by myself more, but living with my parents is great because I get to really appreciate this time with them. I love having family time because I know I won't have much of that in the future. So I'm really just taking it in. So here's a little bit of timeline. I moved back to Vietnam in August last year, right? So it's August now, it's been a year. Wow, crazy changes. So many things has happened. I actually did have a job in Vietnam. I was working as like a news editor. Totally random. I worked there for like about 7-8 months and I was like, no, this is not for me. Like, it's a very interesting job, but it's high pressure and it's just not the right kind of environment. I love the people. I just didn't feel like that was the space for me. So I quit. And now I'm currently unemployed. I feel like in most of my vlogs, I'm just unemployed. So you guys think like I don't work, but I do. I just never stick long enough in a place. So you might be wondering, what am I doing if I'm not working? Well, I'm gonna let you guys know in a secret. I'm actually going to Spain. I'm going to Spain because I got accepted into a grad school there. Will I actually get a job and make money after that? I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I'm gonna make the most out of this experience because I've never been to Europe, guys. I've never been to Europe. I've never been to Spain. And obviously I've never been to grad school. So all of this is gonna be like so new for me. It's coming really soon because I'm flying in September, which is actually like more than a month from now. Isn't that so crazy? Isn't that so crazy how much can change in a year? Like a year ago, I was just like going through like this massive depression and like identity crisis of not knowing what to do with my life. I still don't know what to do with my life now. I'm not going to lie, but I just have a clearer idea in terms of how I want to be, what kind of like career fields I want to be in. And I'm going to put 1000% of my effort into this. Even now, if I don't have an idea of what's gonna happen, I trust myself. I trust myself to make decisions because at first, the decision to move back to Vietnam is a little bit hard for me. I'm not like, it's not even a little bit, it was really hard for me. I was really clinging on that life in America. Like all my friends were there, you know, like America's land of freedom, anything can happen. And I see like my peers who are able to work and stay there. So I just thought to myself, like, why not me? You know, if they can do it, why not me? Everything is there. And so I was so clinging on to the life. I was like, no, there's no future for me unless I stay here on American soil, right? But obviously being an international student under the Trump administration, like nothing is easy. I'm not saying this as an excuse. I just think the bottom line is that it's just not meant for me. Maybe it is in the future. I don't know what the future is going to bring for me. But right now, I know that's not the place for me. So I took a leap of faith and decided to go back to Vietnam. That was really scary for me because I had absolutely no plan. I didn't have a job lined up and I know I'm going to live with my parents. No love life prospect. Like everything has changed. The last time that I was in Vietnam was like 3-4 years ago. Not a long time, but long enough for you to feel like you have already established a life in another place. So going back, I feel like it did take a while for me to get accustomed to things and feel like one with the environment again, even though I was born and raised here my entire life. Weird, right? It's just like my mindset was not in it. And it wasn't until like I think when I got a job and then I started traveling a little bit more that I feel like, wait a minute, this all worked out. This all worked out for the best. For some reason, like my life is going up. I got accepted to grad school in Europe, which I think would have never happened if I decided to stay in the States. Like if I decided to stay in the States, I would probably go to grad school at one point, but it wouldn't be in Europe. But right now, I'm gonna be in Europe in a month. Crazy, right? And then I start traveling more. I start having more traveling opportunities that I wouldn't even think of because I have a great support system over here. Like it's truly feel like blessings just come in like back to back to back to back. And I truly think it happened for a reason. And the reason is I took a leap of faith in myself. I trust my intuition and it worked out for the very best. And I love that. I love that. I hope it can continue to be like that. But that's basically sum up what has been going on in my life for the past year. And I'm sure it's going to change a lot in the next year as well. But yeah, for right now, I just feel really appreciated and grateful for all the experience that I have, even the terrible time that I had in the States as well. Like everything happened for a reason. I just feel grateful for my family, for my friends, for all the decisions that I made that get me to this point in my life. I feel like this vlog is just like a comeback vlog for me to really get my head in the content game. Since now that I have so much time and I really want to take this serious because I feel like I need to commit to things. Maybe I have a commitment issue, who knows? I know it's a little bit over the place. Maybe it is your thing, maybe it is not. I just wanted to really thank you guys, especially those who have followed me from the beginning, to still show support for me. This is also where my heart is. I love content creations. I know I haven't had like the best consistencies and discipline when it comes to making them, but every time I make content, like I just feel actually passionate and I and have fun with it. So if you guys can support me, like this video, follow my Instagram, follow my YouTube, whatever, I so much thank you guys. And I'm also editing another travel vlog of mine, so stay tuned.